Hello, good afternoon, welcome back. I hope you guys are all doing well. Everyone is keeping safe and well. Got a couple of bits to do today. Maintenance stuff. Getting the pond ready for the winter. Doing a clean out with certain parts in the system. Just going to show you what I've been keeping busy with. Before we get started, I'd like to say thank you to all the subscribers. Thank you for helping out the channel. Everything helps. Just looking for the new chag. There she is. She's doing really well. She's settled in really well. Made new friends. Coming up for food already. Really nice. Really happy. So I'm really happy with that. She's an amazing fish. Let's see if she'll come. No. You're always coming near. Hello. This is a Siberian chag that I've had for some time. So I'll stop babbling along. They're all the fish, all doing happy, all doing well. I'll just show you guys all the maintenance stuff that I've been doing with my pond, getting it ready for the winter. I've also got a free giveaway that I'm going to be doing. I've hit over 500 subscribers, so I just thought I'll return a favour back to at least one of you guys. Sorry I can't help out everyone, I'd love to, but going to be giving a prize away, and I'll be doing that next week video. I've just literally ordered the prize that I'm going to be giving away. I'm going to be showing what that is at the end of this video, and to win the giveaway, it's a simple little game we're going to play. Some of my fish have got names, some haven't. This here Suri coming up to me now. This one here. Oh, sorry, that one there. This one here, yeah. Doesn't have a name. And I'd like you guys to help me name the fish. If you can pop on the comment section a name, what you think I should give her or him. I'm not sure if it's a female or a male. So if you guys can put down on the comments what we can name this fish, and the name that I like and I decide to keep and name the fish will be the winner of the prize. So simple giveaway, simple game, and I'm going to be releasing the gift hopefully sometime next week. I've just literally ordered it online, and usually the stuff that I order from here comes within 3 to 5 working days, so I should have it latest by Friday, and I'll be posting up a video for next weekend for the giveaway. If you guys like to start leaving on the comments now, name for the fishy, and hopefully by next week when I receive the gift, I'll be deciding by then, and I'll hopefully announce who the winner is, and we can take it from there. The winner will only unfortunately be in UK. I am based in UK, so it won't be a worldwide thing, so I do apologise about that. I wish I could send it to worldwide, but with all this COVID stuff and everything. I'm sure it's all going to be a bit of a headache now, and plus I'm not sure how much all the posters and packaging would cost. So it's just going to be for UK subscribers that can enter in. So show you guys the prize towards the end of the video. Stick with me, let me just show you what I've been doing around the pond, keeping myself busy with the maintenance stuff that I've been doing, and take it from there. So I hope you like the show. Thank you. Let's crack on. Okay, I'm at the vacuum shower, getting it ready for a clean, getting it prepped up for the winter, as the weathers are changing now, as we've all noticed. So I've undone the elbow there, taken out the 2-inch pipe, placed it over here, cleaned inside of it, so that's all ready to go back up. Started to wipe down all this fish poop that's in there, that's run through some of the jack matting and the filter floss. As you can see, I've cleaned up all this side. I'm going to give it all a nice little fresh little clean. Dropped a little bit of poop on a few of the media here and there. As you can see, the media looks nice and clean. So I'm just going to carry on cleaning up in here, wipe it all down. And I've got my bucket here, which has got pond water in it. A normal little cloth that I only use to wipe my pond equipment down with. So I'm just going to give the jack matting a rinse as well. Place the jack matting back in, cut a fresh new piece of filter floss to place on top, and then put the 300 micro mesh on top of the filter floss and get this all back up and running. I'm not going to be taking out the other tiers and cleaning the media. Media looks pretty clean to me. As I said, apart from I just dropped some muck here, taking out the bottom tray. So, but other than that, it's all good. Just going to take out those couple of medias there and just give them a rinse from the pond water and just place them in. So all looks nice and clean and healthy, good bacteria. So carry on with that, and I'll catch you guys back in a bit. So I've laid everything down. The 300 micro mesh on top first, and after, a fresh piece of 1 filter floss layer, and then 2 layers of the jack matting. Just pop all this back down. Put the pipe in, connected it all nicely, back into place, all wiped down, all ready to go. So I'm just going to give all the outside of the back here a nice little wipe, give the lid a wipe, make it all look nice and fresh. So let's just switch it back on. Go. And this is for the back here, and I've got it running on 40 at the minute, so I'm just going to boost that up. So it's running at around now, I think 17,000 litres by the time it comes all up from the pump and all up through the pipes and then through the light and then back up again. Possibly going at around 15,000 litres per hour. So that's all that. See, really nice and flowing again. Fish already back up to it, loving it. So that's one job done. Going to quickly clean out the Nexus now. Going to take out the filter floss, give that a rinse, give it 2 cleans today. I'm not going to do a video of this and keep boring you guys. I'll show you once it's all done. I'm going to give the Nexus 2 cleans, give the filter floss a quick rinse, and also add in some more pure pond gel. As you can see, the K+ media that we added in last week, it's now not floating above the water. It's all sunk to around middle levels of the water, which is what you want it to do, which is normal for it to be floating in the first day or so. So that's all maturing up. You can see the colour difference from the K1 media I've got in there, which I've had running for almost around 2 to 3 months. Matured up pretty nicely. So let's just see how these ones are going to be maturing, if they mature up any quicker, which is what they're supposed to do. So just give this one a quick clean and I'll be back with you. Nexus all filled back up, new filter floss in there, pure gel in there, all back up and running again. So another job done. Let's move on to the next one. So I'm also going to change the chlorinators, the cartridges, sorry, for the dechlorinator. Already loosened it a little piece. That's the first cartridge. So I've had this in here for about 3 months, or just over 2 months or so. So since we're giving everything a makeover, we'll change these up as well. Did I say makeover? Okay. This is the one that I'll be using. A little bit tight in here, so sorry about the video. And these are the other 2 cartridges. It's a 3-stage dechlorinator. Here, right here. So you guys are all familiar with that. So take that one out too. This one is this cartridge here. All everywhere, sorry. Empty out this one too. I'll change them as I take them off, that way I know which cartridge goes into which one. So put that one in there. Make sure the rubber sealer of this one is at the top. Basically this side is like that and the other side is like that, just plastic. Just get the rubber end one facing upwards like so. Simple stuff. Just loosen the other one, the last one. one out too. One there. This one has both rubber seals, so it can go either way. See the water now is filling up in the first cartridge, and I've literally taken out the pipe that tops up the nexus when I do water changes, and the pipe is right over here. It's going to be emptying out into this bucket for around 45 minutes to an hour, trickle into there, and then we'll turn it back into the nexus. I've also got these DPD tablets which test the chlorine in the pond. So I give these a test every time I usually give the water a test too. So purchase these from Amazon, they're cheap. I think it's like £10 a box or 15 quid a box. You get loads of them in there. I'm not sure if you can see on the label, you get 250 tablets, so that's plenty of tests for you to do in there. So once the chlorinator has run through into the bucket for around an hour or 45 minutes, I'm going to be testing the water running out from there with the DPD tablets, and also I'm going to be doing a water test today. So I'm going to test the pond water and run a couple of tests on my ammonia, nitrite, nitrate and pH. So if these go a pink colour, that means you've got chlorine in the water. If they don't turn into any kind of colour, which is what you want, when you put the tablet in, give it a stir, wait for 15 minutes, and if the water stays clear, then you're fine, there's no chlorine in your pond. If it turns into pink, then you've got chlorine in the pond. Any type of a shade of a pink, could be dark to pink, dark pink, sorry, to a light shaded kind of a pink. So you want it to be absolutely crystal clear when you drop these in, to make sure you've got no chlorine in the pond. Chlorine is not good for the fish. It burns the fish, so it's good to have these in hand so you know that all your chlorine, everything is out of the system. Okay. So another thing that I'm going to quickly do as well, as you can see, all the leaves have ended up back into the pond. The skimmer is still over here, which I'm going to be now placing right over here, exactly over there. I can't put it anywhere down there. That's about 2.5 foot deep down there, and I've got the sleepers which are raised on the edge of the pond, and the bottom of the Awaza 50 skin hits the bottom of the pond at that side. So it's going to have to be placed here, and hopefully it will work a little bit better. As you can see, I've switched off the air pump for the bottom drain, for the retro bottom drain that we fitted in, which is working really well. suggested on your comments to move the skimmer away from the flow of the backing. So thank you very much for that. So let's just see how that works. If it does take all the leaves in, to be honest, as you can see, it's actually sucking everything in. So yeah, it is actually working much better. So thank you for you guys for giving me that tip. Much appreciated. So I also changed the filter floss in the basket for the skimmer too. Look, there comes the new chag. She's doing really fine. She's settled in really well. She's coming up for food. And with the bottom drain, as some people also commented on what I recommend or what I think of it, to be honest with you, I think it's great. Actually works really well. I've had no fish that have damaged themselves onto it, so it's looking really well. And some of the parts that I found in the Nexus are slightly bigger, so I'm not sure if that's because of the bottom drain or not, but I found bigger particles, debris and leaf parts in the Nexus, which I don't usually get because it was just sucking directly from the pump. So should be really shredding them off as well, because it is still going through the pump, but it looks like it's working really well. So I would recommend for people that haven't got a bottom drain fitted in to get a retro bottom drain. It does work a dream. It's been working for me. So yeah, look, as you can see, the skimmer is working really well. It's already sucked in all the balls. So oops, there's the Hiyatsuri. Not sure if I pronounced it right. And there's the other one looking up at me. They all introduced me to the camera too. So yeah, another job done, all looking well. So let's just crack on. Okay, so I'm going to be using some clay in my pond as well. This is the clay that I have been using for a few months. I haven't been consistent with it. I've been adding it to the pond maybe once every 2 to 3 weeks. I should be adding it in every week, and you add in 10 grams for every 1,000 litre. I've got my dose ready there, which is 180 grams. Is what dosage that is required for my pond. I'm going to just fill this up with some pond water. Like that. Got a spider in there. Let's take this out. So let's get the clay mixed up. You can see this stuff is really fine. So don't suggest mixing it in the house, because it just will go everywhere. Try not to breathe it in. So let's get that in. Got my Chinese chopsticks. A nice little stir. Kind of like a grey colour. But within 48 hours of adding it into the pond, the water looks like it's sparkling. I after 48 hours. So let's say also to switch off the UV light for 24 hours. Okay. So let's just drop it in nice and slowly. Face you guys to the pond. Putting it in all slowly, all around the edge. Okay, that's all in there. Fish have gone missing. Won't be seen them for around 6 hours. It only murks up the water 6 to 8 hours, so it's not like blanket weed where it could take a day or two till you see a fish again. So by tomorrow, when I come back into the garden, we'll have to see all my fish again. So the UV's been switched off as well, both of them, 25 UV and the 55 UV Evolution Aqua. Switch them both off as well. Pop them back on tomorrow now in the morning. Just requires it to, sorry, it'll be off for 24 hours, so it'll be on tomorrow around this time, which is 6 o'clock in the evening. So all that's in there as well. All the fish are dancing, loving the clay. Another job done. Almost time for my tea. So let's just finish up, get the net back on and take it from there. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everyone subscribing to the channel. I really much appreciate it. Everything helps. So I hope you guys like the gift that I'm going to be doing a giveaway for. Hope it will come useful to someone out there. So I'd like to say thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe now. If you like the channel, like and share. If you don't like it, you can give us a thumbs down, no probs. So once again, thank you very much for all of you. All take care and all be safe.